You're watching Pawa News. The involvement of PNG Power in the recent Pacific Games as platinum sponsor is a huge milestone that does not happen often for the company. Behind every success are committed employees, one of whom stood out is PPL's marketing manager, Togaro Asiba.
Mr. Asiba has been instrumental in securing PPL's platinum sponsorship for the Games that provided an avenue for the company to display its capability, especially in the provision of uninterrupted and reliable electricity to all the venues. Under the sponsorship, he was temporarily seconded to GOC as the Games Venues Operations Manager, a challenging role that ultimately ensured the smooth operations of the Games.
My role is to ensure that the venues operations is running smoothly and it's functionally well. So partly I look after all different 12 venues that the Pacific Games sports is in.
Mr. Asiba is proud to have represented PPL in his capacity as the Games Venues Operations Manager.
I feel great about it, to be part of the Pacific Games and to be part of the history of PNG in making these games a success.
Apart from his involvement in the Games, Mr. Asiba has also achieved a lot for PPL, especially with EasyPay system.
The second biggest achievement is trying to ensure that we have accessibility for EasyPay and Power to everybody. That's the reason why you can purchase EasyPay on your phones. And I think everyone can attest to it that this is one product that's gone out all over Papua New Guinea. And I've been part of that team to make it happen.
In recognition of his commitment and efforts, the company management recently presented him with incentives. He described such recognition as a moral booster.
I think it's a good thing. It motivates the staff, you know. I may be the first person and others may follow suit, but the company recognizing staff achievement it's a great honor for anybody.
Mr. Asiba started work with PPL in 2008 and since then has been serving as the company's marketing manager.
Power interruptions in Leh resulting from transmission line failures will be reduced from an average of 374 hours to 90 hours in 2021 as a result of the completion of the Ramu Transmission Reinforcement Project. This also means blackout frequency of 25 will be reduced to just 6. PNG Power Limited and project consultant New Japan Engineering Consultants Incorporated, or NewJack, are set to initiate the project following a contract signing recently at the PPL head office in Port Moresby.
The contract was signed between PPL CEO John Tangit and General Manager of NewJack Kiyoshi Yoshida in the presence of PPL Chairman Larry Andagali and JICA, or Japanese International Cooperation Agency's Chief Representative Sugiyama Shigeru, among others. Mr. Tangit said the contract allows NewJack to undertake investigative work prior to the commencement of the Ramu Transmission Reinforcement Project.
As mutual partners and with greatest respect, I believe we have pulled this project together within a very short space of time because of your leadership, and we sincerely and we're grateful for the stamina and the courage that you have taken and the lead as the lead person. And we'd like to sincerely thank JICA for playing the intermediary and also the supporting role by not only doing the talking but also doing the action. And as a result, we are now on the part of engaging NewJack as the consultant and the lead consultant for the reinforcement. I'll call it intellectual property investigation work to basically give us the basis on what we need to benchmark and develop the reinforcement program.
We have already organized a strong project team composed of the experienced experts to support and assist the project implementation unit of PNG Power so that the project will be conducted smoothly.
The project, funded by JICA at a cost of about 208.5 million kina, involves the installation of 132 kilovolt transmission lines stretching along 137 kilometers, connecting Sinsin, Erap and Taraka substations in Morobe, and the construction and rehabilitation of selected substations and switchyard within the Ramu power system. Mr. Shigeru said the project boosts Ramu power system's capacity to ensure stable power supply in the region for business activities as well as for people's livelihoods.
I am very much confident that the project would benefit the local people as well as local industries and also commercial offices in the region. This is a project that will literally brighten up the future of PNG.
Both Mr. Tangit and Mr. Andagali thanked JICA and NUJEC for their respective roles in the project that should be completed by 2022.
Today marks another beginning of an ongoing relationship, and I congratulate both JICA, PNG Power, and the NUJEC for coming this far.
JICA, PPL and NUJEC are also working on Ramu System Power Development Master Plan and Lay Area Distribution Network Improvement Plan to ultimately improve power supply in the area.
And that's how we conclude our first show tonight. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to your company next time as we update you on news and information from PNG Power Limited. I'm Stanley Mark. Have a pleasant evening, and we'll see you next time on Pawa Nius.